not sure if I mentioned this yesterday, but yesterday after Nick got done doing something, he was doing some work with his drill. Excuse me, and he went outside to drill holes in my pots I got at Walmart that I've noticed over the last, I don't know, 2-3 years maybe. They no longer have the draining holes that they used to. And so I had asked him one day, I think last week, if he said he would. So since he had his drill in his hand, he did that. And I told him yesterday I was going to go next week when I get my stimulus check and buy some more plants and some more soil. I told him I was going to buy a few more. But he said that was fine. Get as much as I wanted, just, don't go too overboard. And so he's got this spot in our yard where he keeps recyclable things that he finds. So anyway, he asked me to go out. He said, "You see that cooler right there with the handle?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Go grab it for me, please." So I'm like, "Okay." And when I picked it up, it was like a lot heavier than I thought it was. And he was laughing. He goes, "Oh yeah, I forgot that one's heavy." So, and he goes, so I handed it to him. I said, "What are you going to do with that?" He goes, "I'm going to make you a planter." And so he drills 7 holes. He drills 3 on one side, another 3 on the other side, and he put one in the middle. He said that way you can use it for a planter box. I'm like, dude, you know how much soil that's going to take? He said that's fine. And so because I'm going to take the coffee and saving like this, I've got some bigger ones in there that he's going to do the same thing with. And so the reason why I say this was awesome, anyway, at first he didn't really want me doing that at first, but then one day, it was that day I posted, probably took that picture of him on the tractor. No, it was either that day or another day when he was out there tilling. He noticed, I had bought a few plants, and he noticed I was having a really good time doing that, and so he had said, you can buy some more plants if you want to, and we'll find places in the yard to stick them at. So now, he gave me the green light to do that. Because I'm not going to go overboard, but I'm really getting into the gardening, especially since I live out in the country with him. So I'm super excited, and thought that was really sweet that he did that. It's just the little things, So, anybody done DIY gardening containers? Just let me know if you have. Car. I don't want to add any more things to my car because I've got a pocket in my. I have no idea where I left off at. I think I was talking about the trunk of my car. I've already got stuff in there, and it's in the little pocket of it. It's like a cutout pocket of it, and there's like a plug, I think, in there. And I took good care of my car, but it was, always had junk in it. So I'm trying not to do this with this one. Anyway, let me show you what I'm doing. I am almost finished with this quilt. I started this, I think, last year, and I was making it for my bed. And I had asked him, could I put this on our bed? And Nick said that is fine. So I'm finishing up the binding, which I'm over here. I'm on the wrong spot. So I just got this little section to do, and then if I have any more stitching to do on this, I can just do it whenever. But this should be done today. I bought another quilt at the thrift. If any of the previous videos you saw a boob shot, I apologize. I just noticed it. Wow. Anyway, I had bought another quilt at my favorite thrift store in Greenville. It said on the label it was a dog bed. There was some damage. It was $5. I finally took it out today, and I didn't see anything, so I threw it in the wash, and I'm about to go run the cycle, the dryer again, and I don't know, put it somewhere. But yeah, I don't want my dogs laying on it because his dog will tear it up, and I don't want it torn up. Yeah, he hates it. Well, he understands why I run the air conditioner, but he gets cold and I get hot. And more if I get home from work late, it's like an oven in here. I'm like, oh hell no. But I love snuggling with stuff like this. This quilt I'm making, I don't know if you noticed, it had a sheet. Okay, where I last left off at, I love to use these kind of things just to cover up with, provided it's not hot as balls in this house. Now, I know it's going to be a challenge for me, but, I mean, these are AC do keep it cool. We've got 1 in our bedroom, 1 in my craft room, 2 in the living room. So we'll see how it does, how we do. Anyway, I think it's out there raining. He asked me to pull out the... He's actually cooking dinner tonight. I cooked, but I didn't really do anything. I just threw stuff from the freezer into the oven. I like to cook, but no problem letting him do the cooking. But I try and give him a break from cooking, but I think he prefers to cook, which, you know.